We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was the first president? George Washington. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. In what month do we vote for president? November. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name your U.S. representative. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who is the governor of your state now? What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the capital of your state? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. We elect a president for how many years? 4.